This is FRUSTUM. So hello board aspirants, this is Shabnam and today we are going to understand formulas related to FRUSTUM. It is the lower portion of a cone. If we look at the cone, then we can observe, we can see that if we cut half of the cone, the half portion, down portion, that is called FRUSTUM. So here in the FRUSTUM we are going to have two radius, small r and capital R. Okay, and one thing that is height of the frustum and one that is the slant height of the frustum. All the things we have in the cone itself. Okay, cone में हमारा radius यहाँ ये height and this is the slant height. But here what we have, half portion of the cones. So in this video I am going to tell you both the formulas of cone and frustum. First we are going to relate with the cone itself. The volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. So volume of frustum, what we have? 1 by 3 pi h is also okay, but here r square. And what we have in here? r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 r, that is small r or capital R. You can mention r1, r2 also, it depends on you, but more probably confusion na ho. That's why I made this small r and one capital R. Okay. So we have volume of frustum of cone. Why it is first frustum of cone? Because it's a part of cone itself. Okay. So 1 by 3 pi r1 square, r2 square, r1, r2 and product of height. Now CSA of cone pi r L. What about CSA of frustum? Just relate the formula with cone itself and it will be more easier for you to memorize the formulas because you have to use directly the formulas. Okay, so CSA is pi r here. You have to use r1 plus r2. Okay, and L. Okay, so CSA of frustum, curve surface of frustum cone pi r1 r2 L. Okay, what is the value of L here? Because in cone we have L square, that is hypotenuse, that is h square or r square under root में देते थे. Here what we have to do is L equals to, यहाँ लिखते हैं L of cone under root h square plus r square, but in frustum L equals to under root h square is okay plus net r चाहिए होता है. Net radius means capital R minus small r का whole square. Okay, this is what the slant height of frustum, r1 minus r2. Here r1 is greater than r2. So this you should keep in mind that if you are subtracting whatever the value, here we can see that, observe that the lower r is greater than the upper. Okay, so we wrote capital R minus small r. Okay, now TSA of cone. Okay, TSA of cone pi r plus L. Okay, so TSA of frustum equals to CSA plus, here we have two circles, one at the bottom and one at the top, that is pi small r square and pi capital R square. We have already discussed the CSA, that is, you can see above, pi r plus capital R L plus pi r square plus pi capital R square. Okay, the thing you can take common is only pi. So in the bracket r plus capital R L plus r square plus capital R square. So these are the formulas which you are going to use. So I hope you understood these formulas. Please do practice, and in the upcoming video we are going to solve the questions related to frustum. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos.